Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Karrion Kross sends non-PG message after real-life wife Scarlett gets pinned by Rhea Ripley at WWE live event. Karrion Kross, the intense and ominous WWE superstar known for his cryptic and hard-hitting persona, recently stirred up social media with a non-PG message following a WWE live event. The incident in question involved his real-life wife and WWE manager, Scarlett, who was pinned by Rhea Ripley during a mixed tag team match. As expected, Kross didn't take this lightly, sending out a pointed and fiery message that grabbed the attention of the WWE Universe. But before we dive into Kross' reaction, let's set the stage with what happened at the live event that led to this moment. The house shows, often seen as a place for superstars to experiment and have fun in front of a live audience without the pressures of TV production, are typically less dramatic than WWE's weekly programming. But this one became notable for an unusual turn of events. In one of the night's featured matches, Karrion Kross teamed with Scarlett to take on Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio in a mixed tag team match. While Kross and Scarlett are typically seen as a dangerous duo, the power and ruthlessness of Rhea Ripley are unmatched. The Mammy of WWE has been on an unstoppable tear, dominating the women's division as the reigning women's world champion. Though Scarlett isn't known for in-ring competition, her role in this match was a rare chance for fans to see her step between the ropes. The match itself was action-packed, with Kross and Dominic locking horns while Ripley targeted Scarlett. Despite Scarlett's best efforts, Ripley's sheer power and aggression overwhelmed her, leading to a clean pinfall victory for Ripley over Scarlett. The WWE audience was buzzing, applauding Ripley's dominance, but the moment took a serious turn once Karrion Kross took to social media later that night. After the live event, Kross posted a message on social media that immediately grabbed attention. Known for his dark, brooding character, Kross doesn't typically break kayfabe, but this time he stepped out of character to express his feelings in a way that wasn't suitable for family-friendly WWE programming. In his message, Kross shared a photo of Rhea Ripley standing victorious over Scarlett, but it was the caption that sent the WWE Universe into a frenzy. The message, laced with anger and intensity, showed a side of Kross that fans hadn't seen before. He made it clear that he wasn't pleased with how things had unfolded, and though his words were directed at Ripley, the subtext was unmistakable. Kross was defending his wife and promising retribution. Though the exact message is too explicit to repeat word for word, the essence of Kross' post was a declaration of vengeance. He hinted at a potential showdown with Ripley, despite the obvious boundaries between WWE's men's and women's divisions. Fans were quick to speculate whether this would lead to an in-ring confrontation, perhaps in the form of a new storyline where Kross and Scarlett seek revenge against Ripley and Dominic. Kross' words, while clearly meant to fire up his fan base, also raised an important question about where WWE draws the line between real-life relationships and on-screen rivalries. This wasn't the first time a WWE star has responded to an in-ring moment involving their real-life partner, but Kross' message had a particular edge to it that felt personal, raw, and unscripted. As expected, Kross' post didn't go unnoticed. WWE fans, ever the sleuths when it comes to backstage drama, quickly picked up on the fact that Kross was taking this incident personally. Comments flooded in from all sides, with some fans praising Kross for defending Scarlett, while others saw it as an opportunity to stir up potential storylines. Many fans called for a continuation of the feud between Kross, Scarlett, and the Judgment Day's Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. Given WWE's willingness to blur the lines between personal and professional in recent years, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see this live event match spill over into WWE programming. The chemistry between the couples is undeniable, and there's plenty of history between Kross and Dominic, as well as the tension-filled dynamic between Scarlett and Ripley. On the other hand, some fans wondered if Kross' response might have crossed a line. WWE is a company that prides itself on maintaining a family-friendly image, particularly in its TV programming. Kross' post, with its non-PG tone, raised questions about how WWE superstars should handle real-life frustrations spilling over into the public sphere, especially when it comes to intergender competition. Karrion Kross' message may have been rooted in personal emotion, but in the world of WWE, everything has the potential to become part of the storyline. Could this confrontation at a live event be the spark that lights a new feud on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown? The idea of Kross and Scarlett targeting Ripley and Dominic is certainly intriguing. Rhea Ripley, as the Women's World Champion and one of WWE's most dominant figures, has been on a tear lately, and few have been able to stand up to her. However, Kross, with his dark and unrelenting persona, could be the perfect foil for Ripley's arrogance and dominance. While WWE is unlikely to book a direct match between Kross and Ripley due to the current restrictions on intergender wrestling in the company, there are other ways to play this out. Kross could look for revenge against Dominic, perhaps using the tension between Scarlett and Ripley to fuel the fire. Scarlett, who has primarily been a manager but has shown potential in the ring, could step up as a serious competitor against Ripley, leading to a series of matches that would elevate her profile. Alternatively, WWE could use this moment to further establish the Judgment Day as a powerhouse faction. Kross and Scarlett, known for their dark, almost supernatural personas, could find themselves drawn into a deeper, more psychological feud with Ripley and Dominic, blending real-life tension with the ongoing narrative. While it's easy to get caught up in the on-screen drama, Kross' reaction to his wife's loss brings up an interesting dynamic about real-life relationships in the wrestling world. WWE superstars often walk a fine line between character and reality, and Kross' post is a reminder that the emotions we see in the ring often reflect the passion these performers have in real life. For Kross, seeing his wife Scarlett pinned by Rhea Ripley might have struck a nerve, especially given the pride and intensity he brings to his own matches. His non-PG message wasn't just about storyline, it was a personal response, one that showed just how closely intertwined the world of WWE and the real lives of its superstars can be. Kross and Scarlett are a real-life couple who have brought their dynamic into WWE, and moments like this highlight the challenges and emotions that come with performing together. The wrestling world is unlike any other, where the line between personal and professional often blurs, and Kross' reaction is a testament to that unique aspect of the business. Only time will tell if Karrion Kross' fiery message will lead to a deeper storyline, or if this was simply a one-off moment of frustration. However, WWE fans know that nothing is ever truly left behind, and this could be the catalyst for an explosive new feud. With Bad Blood approaching and the tension between these four superstars at an all-time high, fans will be eagerly watching to see how Kross, Scarlett, Ripley, and Dominic respond in the weeks to come. Whether this leads to in-ring action or a deeper storyline, one thing is certain: the WWE Universe will be keeping a close eye on every move.